my heart.
Okay, you're on the way to California.
Sweet.
California.
Heads Carolina, tails California. Is that how we figured this out?
We could.
Okay.
Do you have a coin?
No, I'm just assuming we did.
Yeah, we didn't have any coins, so we just went with the...
So we could have picked up some Okies on the way to take them to California. Get some work.
We're in a car full of immigrants.
Okay, you're in West Texas on a train heading
West
to California.
Canaan?
I might have just gotten my plot.
That's how magic comes to West Canaan, Texas.
Yeah. A huge
Hobos
mishap that a bunch of hobos did.
The hobos found it. West Canaan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Good crossover.
You guys are somewhere in the desert of Texas in a boxcar, talking amongst yourselves. Perhaps getting to know each other better.
Go green.
Green. You looked outside recently? There's no green out there.
Oh, Texas.
What do you mean he's that?
Meanwhile, I'm dancing over and I'm like, no green. Although I'm not using any words, you know.
What's he doing? Oh, yeah.
It's like charades.
Dancing.
But nobody's playing.
Yeah.
The game of charades.
Like, did somebody drop their Negro on their head? Or... It's all just a game if you're watching them.
You usually have that many bottles with you? Slick?
I'm about to run dry, pretty much. Texas is not good for this sort of business.
Years later, Texas would be great for alcohol.
I'm actually trying to finish up my little chart here that says what each of them does, but I'm...
What do you think your character's ratio is on how much you drink to how much you actually use?
pretty good.
You guys hear a sound. You actually feel, it feels like the train's kind of jumping a little bit every time you hear
I'm gonna
this
grab onto something.
thumping sound coming towards you.
It's this old style boxcar where we can kind of see through cracks or through the.
You gotta leave the door open on the boxcar.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to hold on and kind of like lean out and do this maneuver.
Okay, all lined up.
Yeah.
Three Stooges style. All right. You look out, and you see coming toward the train a gigantic armadillo. It's the size of a house. Bigger than a house. It's huge. Big fucking armadillo coming right at you.
Only in
that ain't
Texas.
normal.
Oh
See
god!
that every day.
Why does this always happen to us?
Coming right towards the train. Heading right toward the coal car.
Does anybody know what armadillos
We need
eat?
to go off the other direction. I'm heading for the other door, and I'm gonna see, try to time a jump.
Is it blocking the rails?
No, it's still a ways off, but it's coming, and it looks like it's kind of got the scent of the steam or something, like it's focusing on that. It's, headed right towards you.
We gotta save the immigrants. Save the Okies.
You make a brain roll.
Armadillos love
I
alcohol.
matched my score.
Okay, you know in the train routes and all, you know that this train came down from somewhere up north, and probably originated in Canada. You, because of your special skills, recognize one of the sealed and locked boxcars, destination Mexico, which you know means it's full of prohibition liquor that's not really going to Mexico.
We gotta save this train!
Maybe
Hobomancers, go!
Alright. I guess I'm gonna take a dive out the train, try to.
You gonna jump off the train?
We should probably go up over the top, honestly.
Well, we don't want to hit the train, do we?
No,
We can stay on the train, that's fine.
still moving,
It's
isn't
coming.
it?
I'll get up.
Yeah, the
I'm
train's
gonna try to entertain it to slow it down so we can bypass it. I'm gonna tap that, see if it kind of like.
Okay, you can roll from that if you'd like, but
It's not gonna
it's
work.
really pointless to roll for it because it's not gonna work.
Yeah. It's a test, you know.
It's making horrible armadillo noises coming right for you.
Worked for King
I'm
Kong.
gonna attempt to construct some special Molotovs,
Okay.
flashbang Molotovs.
All right. You're pouring different bottles together.
I'm gonna conjure me a ball of the best steak.
Okay, the
It's just gonna float there between my hands. And I'm gonna take careful aim because you said it had the scent.
All right. You're.
Stu, I can't concentrate.
Oh, now we're gonna have puking armadillo,
Roll.
and then we're gonna get it drunk.
Stigomancy? Yes, 6.
6. Okay. Your ball of stench goes flying. Really cool special effects toward the armadillo.
Michael
Hits
Bay.
it full in the face, and it just kind of shakes its head and stops for a second, and then starts running.
Are there
Okay.
any cacti milling about?
You're in the Texas desert. Yeah, there's cactuses.
There's grass.
Try to trip it up.
Trying to make it a little thorny.
I'm gonna try to toss one of these
There you go.
Molotovs while he's stopped or shaking his head.
He's probably too far away.
Okay, then
throw
I'm
at just yet.
gonna stow him and start climbing.
Wait, I could use my tap dancing foot abilities to do like a football goal kick of your. I can get some more distance on that.
Let's just go towards the front of the train.
Plus,
Yeah.
So you guys are going to climb up on top.
oh, yeah.
Make a body roll.
Okay.
Anybody who's climbing.
Got it.
I failed.
You can hear the people in the other. Yeah, you might want to re-roll that. You can hear the hobos and the
This is an important one. So,
immigrants and stuff in the other
Falling onto the
boxcars.
train is a bad idea.
oh, number.
Dios mío!
I rolled a 1.
It's
so-
un armadillo grande! You hear coming from one of the cars.
You got that on film.
Armadillo grande. Guys, this would be good eating. Right? If we could eat for a week on this.
Lots
mean-
of good eating on an armadillo like that.
Yeah, get some armadillo and beans.
Well, maybe we should wait after he breaks into that armored car over there.
Okay, so you're on top.
Wait, so we're gonna let him hit the car just
No,
enough to
if
break
he
the door?
hits the car,
We all blow
the
up.
whole train's going off the rails.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Okay, so you guys are on top. The wind's blowing. You can't really hear. You can't really talk a lot. So you better just come up with a plan and go.
I'm moving
smells.
forward.
Okay, you're heading toward the. Yeah, for some reason he's in the front, so you guys are just all getting hit by this wafting, disgusting stench.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think.
The reason we actually made it up on top because he kind of left it sticky for us.
All right,
Extra grip.
Oh,
you take one for pointing that out.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You take one since it's your character. It's causing all this nonsense.
all right.
All right, you guys are on top.
Yeah, I'm
Heading
gonna be
toward the top of the train.
because I'm
You're,
moving as fast as I can
You're
safely.
experienced hobo, so you're jumping the rail cars, heading up, and you get to the coal car up right behind the engine,
Oh, I know this car.
and you hear the conductor and the coalman up in the engine just kind of screaming.
I'm gonna
Is he like heading straight at the train?
I'm gonna use my
And you can just hear the shoveling.
I'm gonna
as
use
the coal's
former
being thrown
Coleman.
in
Yeah.
farther and farther,
I'm gonna use former Coleman to try to help them get
and the
some
train's
speed.
speeding up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump down and just help shovel more.
Help
in
shovel
for
more
him.
coal. All right.
As soon as I get within range,
Yeah.
I'm throwing my flashbang Molotov.
Okay, the armadillo is getting up close. Roll it.
Aiming right for the head.
I matched too, by the way.
Okay.
Would I roll my gimmick or Hobomancer?
For throwing it, Hobomancer.
And when she does this, the minute it hits, I'm going to hit it with another blast. But the stink is going to be specifically methane.
Okay.
Oh,
I was hoping for this actually.
All right.
I think I'm gonna reroll. I want to get this a little more accurate.
Got it.
Oh, tied.
Okay. Tied your number.
Tied with my score.
Okay, perfect.
Excellent.
And what'd you get?
11.
Succeed? 11?
Oh, yeah.
All right. You throw your Molotov, it hits the armadillo in the face and kind of starts slightly burning, and then his ball of stench hits. And there's like a big explosion. The train actually kind of wobbles up for a second and then sets back down, going at high speeds down the track. the armadillo catches fire and starts running off across the desert.
Pre-cooked.
Setting fire to the chaparral.
Hells no.
Ruining your cacti.
Sometimes I don't know my own strength.
Kind of